Anyway, so because these blocks are energized, they pulse these lights on and off, and I think, yeah, everything is currently a bit stuck. Let's see if this is still running smooth. Okay, there we go. Okay. So that's pulsing the energy all the way up to the top, and that eventually pulses into this this final dropper, and the dropper then goes into this chest. This chest gets then items in it. You see occasional bones here in it, and then obviously we've got more hoppers which take the items out and then pass them along. And again, because I like to be able to see what's going on, I've got comparators and comparators pointing into these hoppers, and these hoppers are identifying these lamps to switch on, saying I've got some energy, switch on please, so that you can see the pulse going down. And I just realised that I described this slightly badly. Right, because here we go. Because this hopper is pointing into this chest here, into this comparator, it's trying to put the item into the comparator, but obviously the comparator can't take it because it's not a container. So what it's also doing at the same time is asking whether or not it can drop an item into this container. But because the light is on, because the torch is on, this hopper is locked, and so it won't allow items to go into it. Yeah, so because it's locked, it won't allow items to go into it. It's not got a too strong pulse. I was completely wrong about that. It's actually, this has a too strong pulse. It goes up, it powers that one and it powers that one at the same time. It can't pulse above to there. That would be rubbish. Okay. Watching me now. So you can see lots of items going down here, and again this is the same sorting system. So you've got the ender pearls going here, and then obviously you've got feathers coming from the chicken farm over there, and hopefully, oh, I've got some bones coming from my loot, and then occasionally we should see some gold going in there. So I'm quite curious as to how much gold we've got left, how much gold we've got in the last little bit, because I've just upgraded the farm so that instead of having just 8 mega portals, it now has 12 mega portals. So we had a 50% increase in size, so that's pretty good. So I've named all these so we can see what's going on. Go in, yeah, you can see that's everything since I last moved everything down to the bottom, because I wanted to see how much gold was actually going in, and I think this was over the course of about a day or something, and this is me being on the server about 3 hours or something silly like that. But yeah, that number has increased substantially. That was about 23, so I've got about a stack and a half in the last couple of hours. And this is what I've managed to collect so far, just from farming gold nuggets and then turning them into ingots and then into blocks. This is also, I plan on setting up a melon farm. This is me putting, let's sort that out. Yeah, so I've been trying to set up, I'm setting up a melon farm. Again, this is that'll be a mumbo jumbo tutorial I'll be following for that one. I highly recommend you watch the videos for the Hermitcraft guys. The Mumbo Jumbo and Exuma are excellent tutorials, and I watch them all the time. So we get some. This is the zombie brains that have been dropped. Okay, you can see there's quite a high drop rate for zombie brains compared to gold, but we do get the occasional bout of armor comes through. So I've got some gold armor, and I've had enough come through that I've managed to repair. You know, you get about 4, and you can then repair them completely. This one's combination of 3. That's combination of 4. That's probably 5 together, and that's 2 together. And then obviously I've got some bows which I've been slowly putting back together over time. On top of that, another I watched too much Mumbo Jumbo. Another Mumbo Jumbo invention is this portal to hell. I love, it's fantastic. Oh, for some reason I have an Enderman decided to join me in here. Awesome. Yeah, so we've got this. Hello. We're not going to that because I'm inquisitive. I'm just going to head back because I don't really like the nether. It's just useful for resources. So that's closable and goes away. It's only small, but I rather like the fact that I've got some pretty lights that go off in this area, and also in this little area here. Yay! Lights. So the reason why this is a checkered floor is because underneath all this checkered floor are hoppers, and those hoppers go all the way to here, then they go under this block and then into the hoppers that are here. That's so that you can basically, let's see if I can find some items. Let's drop some glow dust. If I drop these glow dust in here, what's actually going to happen is if I come around this corner, you see it starts to sort, because the glow dust is actually just dropped into a load of hoppers that are underneath this carpet, because items can go through carpet into the hoppers and they automatically get sorted. So if people basically wander around here, and they can drop things on the ground and they'll automatically be sorted rather than getting lost. And also the reason why there's a bunch of carpet again here on these corners, and I'll explain these guys later. So the reason why there's a bunch of carpet here is because this is, in theory, so far it's worked out, is a mob-proof line. And again, I completely forget whose video I watched about that, but it's a great little invention. I will try to show you. So let's get some. Ooh, who should we get? Let's go for a classic zombie. Boosh, and let's get a villager. So, if I dump the zombie here, he's not really fussed about me at all. I'll tell you what, I'm going to be nice to this little guy. I'm going to make it night time so he can set time. It's brilliant time. Let's set it to midnight. So, yeah. That guy's just dying on the top here. Alright, so if I put a zombie here, or I'm gonna cover these guys up because they're creating more trouble than they're worth at the moment. You can't get to them. Don't even try, mate. Right. Okay. So villager, let's dump you here, mate. And we should, if I put a zombie here. Yeah, there we go. He's completely obsessed. Oh, he didn't want you to go through there. I'm just going to kill you quickly because I really don't want you going around everything. Oh, God. Useless. Go away. Die. What? Right. So this is in theory. So I saw this on someone else's channel and they claimed to be the inventor of it, and I thought it was fantastic. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly lock this up so that they can't go through it. I'm going to kill you as well because you're burning the back. I'm going to burn you. Oh. Burn. Please burn. I'm not burning. Die anyway. There's some stuff. This is my magic overly too powerful mini sword. I apologise. This is just because I'm trying to set up the server properly for people. And some lovely signs saying, yes, this is the public free, enjoy, just not break anything. Right. So, if I drop a zombie here, they are fucking obsessed with these guys. think I can do. Okay. Yeah, so basically you see there's a zombie there, and he is completely obsessed with getting to these guys. Because these guys are basically, when we do this, a bunch of villagers hidden behind this wall. In fact, if I just put one of these guys right here, zombies are completely obsessed. If I just show you again here, obsessed with killing. Well, you're the worst example of a zombie ever. You focused on one random one, haven't you? Right, okay, so if I make a villager like here, and I make a zombie right here, there we go. They're obsessed with trying to kill them, and that's fantastic for me. Right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make another one right here. So hopefully, yeah, go on, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yeah, there we go. Now he is completely obsessed with getting to the new one, but you'll see he won't dare cross this line. This is the longest explanation of this ever. Yeah, there we go. He is completely obsessed with getting to this one guy, but he absolutely can't. And the reason is this border here is using a glitch currently. I don't think they're actually planning to fix it. It's using a glitch inside of the pathfinding for the mobs. So no mobs can pass this. As far as I know, I've tested it with I've tested it with a few mobs and not had any bother with it. I believe the only mob that can get past it is a spider, and that's if they decide to do a jump attack. Normally their pathfinding can't get to it, but because the pathfinding for jump attacks says that they are allowed to, they can jump several blocks at once, that means that this border here is passable when they do a jump attack. So I'm going to show you very quickly what's going on here. I want to be able to repair this quickly, so let's have some carpet. Come on, I want my light grey carpet, please. There we go. Right. So my light grey carpet. So if I break a block, you'll see it's actually a massive hole down here. What's happening is the pathfinding for the mobs. Is saying there's a massive gap here, a massive hole, and they can't pass it. It's I believe this one's five deep, but the limit on it is something. I think it's 3, but I go for a slightly deeper one because I just want to make doubly sure. Because I'm a wuss and I like to make sure. So yeah, so they can't pass this because they see it as a big gulch. I can't remember. And they don't see the carpet. The AI, the mob AI, doesn't understand carpet. It doesn't understand that you can walk over the top of it like a standard player can. Look, I'm standing on it. I'm having no trouble. Jump, jump, jump. Fine, happy. And it can't see it. And the reason it can't see it is because normally it's sat on top of solid blocks, and it considers the block underneath it the block that can be walked on, not the carpet. Even though the carpet is a valid object that it can walk on. And you see, I can fall off, and then I can get back up. And that's the worst example because I keep hitting the edge. Anyway, so what's happening is I've attached the carpet to the edge of this sign, which means it just sits there. If I destroy the sign, then the carpet goes. And it's that simple. It just makes inaccessible by bad guys. Right, I'm going to go into hopefully. So I've got mob griefing switched off, so they can't attack me. Fantastic. They seem to have found a fantastic little route to get to me by going off of this roof. So I'm going to have to fix this roof. It is a pain in the arse that mobs can climb up it and attack me. But if I... Houdini, come on, Houdini. Get. Okay. You're the worst creeper. Come on. All you have to do is come and attack me. Look, I'm actually coming towards you, mate. Rah.